Hi everyone, welcome back to another Final Fantasy draft. This is week 2 of the format, and I have gotten a couple of other drafts in off screen while I've been away, and it's been a feast or famine format for me. I've had another 7-0, I've had two 1-3s, and I've had a 3-3, so it's really hot and cold. Let's see what we got here. We got a Saz. He's pretty good. I really don't care for his art, but he's good. Um, I'm not convinced that Matoya is worth a rare, but I think that there is enough common surveil in the set that that's probably worth it. I like Fang just because I like 13. I want this card to be good, but I haven't seen the red white deck be as go wide as it would want to be for that to be good. I love Choco Comet. That card wins me so many games, but we'll go with Saz for now. What do we pair Saz up with? Only green card in the pack is a fat Chocobo. We've got a Brynhilder, which could be we could be green green red. Green red's a good combo. I like Black Waltz number 3, but that's kind of off from where we are right now. I think this common's very good in red. I think Brynhilder is the best card here. It really should have been a 4 chapter saga, I think. It can't be right to take Counterspell. I don't think Saz is really good in the blue-green Towns deck. So yeah, we'll take Brynhilder just on the power level. Alright, what do we have here? Here's a Choco Kick. Raise a Chocobo. Renoa. Renoa doesn't put counters on stuff, so it doesn't really help with Saz. I think the side quest is worse than the Choco Kick. I've liked Gaius. It's pretty easy to set up a situation where he nabs something your opponent has and you don't. I've been begrudgingly impressed by this card too. It just ultimately ends up being a stupider version of the like +1/+0 and Death Touch and comeback trick. Which, I mean, for the tiered, I think that's fine. Like that's you at least have to pay for it to make it do stuff. Another Choco Kick, a Town Greeter. There's also a Fire Magic, which could be good. Unfortunately, Fire Magic kills all of our birds. But I think it's hard to pass that. I could see taking the Elder. We could take X Death and look to be green black, perhaps. We haven't seen a lot of like good black, but I just don't think X Death is very good either. So it's like Fire Magic, Elder, Greeter. I don't think we need a second kick yet. I do like the Greeter a lot, but I'm gonna take the Fire Magic. Okay, Galoof's Final Act, Gysal Greens, Syncopate. Is this guy just good? Is a 2/2 with Ward, pay 2 life? Or we can take Gysal Greens. This does put counters on stuff. Let's take that. There's a lot of upside to this card. Like all you need is like just a couple of like the Warrior's swords or whatever the 4 cost one is. But I need to try and stay in green because we want to play Saz, if at all possible. Okay, there's a Intervention, an Ignis, or an Airship Crash. Is Ignis better than Intervention? I think so. That's tough. That's a late intervention, though. There's also a Fate of the Suncrist. Man, I got destroyed by this card versus red white. They were on 4 land stop, and they played that, tapped my blockers. I was just like, oh no. Okay. Doesn't give stats, but this is a real thing. Um, it's a real way to cheat on mana here. Over the Behemoth, which has somehow not been as good as it should be. Um, it turns out you would almost rather, like, I feel like this guy needed like a gain 4 or 5 life mode, and then I'd be all in on him. Because sometimes, like, I don't need to blow up an enchantment or artifact, and I don't need to draw a card. I need some life to stabilize. I think we'll take the Geisel Greens over Self-Destruct. Oh, Circle of Power. We're so bad in this deck. But it's such a good card. Brynhilder's not a wizard, is it? No. Zaz, are you a wizard? No. I'm taking it anyway. We will get more shots at Geisels if we want that. There's a Precious Wandering, really late. Nice, we'll take that for sure. Got the Fat Chocobo over the Elder. Yeah, we want Sagas to go with the Summoners. Hey, and we got the Raise a Chocobo left. Okay, so it looks like green is right where we should be. I like that. Really like that. So we already have, let's see, 1.5, 2, 3 ways to make burbs. And really, we could be any other color. See, these are the vehicle ones, right? That's just... like, what are we doing here? There's a Thunder Magic, another Raise the Chocobo, a Guado Salam. I think this is just Thunder Magic. Arsight's good, but double white. I don't need Daenerys' help just yet. Yeah, this feels like Thunder Magic. Shambling Seath, been impressed with this. I've had opponents where like this comes back a lot. Obviously, this isn't the deck for it, but see another Choco Kick, the Steel, Commune. This is a pretty weak pack for us. Hey, should we just take the Seath on the chance that we do end up in black, but I don't think that's where we want to be. I think these 3 red cards are better than our black cards right now, although Black Mage's Rod does change that. Also a Resentful Revelation. I don't particularly think Garland is very good. Rod is definitely better than Ochu or Haste Magic. So Vector. I just have such a hard time passing the Rod. It's so good. I really do want that Vector, though. Okay. Hopefully we do need to start looking at lands. I think that's going to be one of the big keys to this format, is knowing when you need to take your towns. Much more so than it was in like stupid dragons of Storm and Tarkir or whatever the junk. Hill Gigas, another Fat Chocobo, or a Gone. Do we want Phantom Train? I don't think so. I think this is a pretty easy gone here. Gone. Gone sounds correct. He did look up the katakana spellings of everything to get the pronunciations right. Stop it. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, second mages are odd. So now we're kind of looking like maybe trying to do, is Brynhildr a good splash? Comes down. Fat Choco, jeez, it's 3 Phantom Trains in a row. The Earth Crystal. I know most of these guys aren't good, but let's see. We have Final Act, and we have Wanderings. We have Thas right now that put +1/+1 counters on stuff. We do have a fair amount of green. I think it's fine to take the Earth Crystal here. This one's Haste. No, I don't think that one's as good. I think this is a Warrior's Sword. We've seen so many of these, but there's not a whole lot of sacrifice outlets in this format. That's so many. Poison the Waters or Vincent's Limit Break. It's probably Poison the Waters, although I think we are leaning now towards green-black. Maybe like this. I'm glad we took the intervention. Airship crash over Dire Rat. Yeah, there's plenty of targets for that. Take the rare. Gotta complete that. Gotta complete the set somehow. Do we want an adventurous airship over an Ochu? We'll see. Take the Phantom Train. Phantom Train number 3 or whatever. Alright. Ancient Copper Dragon. I hear that card's pretty good. Over Resentful Revelation, Gaius. Okay, so now we're much more interested in like world maps. Yeah. The Summoner's Grimoire can put that in now. There's an Anima. I like Anima. Town Greeter. Another Black Mage's Rod. I'll take the Anima here. It's another saga that can go in with haste with the Grimoire. Actually, finding Gestalt mode does not help our job select. It doesn't let this thing have haste. Okay, we've had the opportunity at every one of these. Oh, Choco Racetrack. Yeah. Over Rama. Yeah. Easy Racetrack. This card's so good. Clash of the Icons over Fat Choco number 2 or Crossroads Village. So it's a fight spell or it extends our saga, guys. Okay. I would like to get that Crossroads Village later if we can, but yeah, that is okay if we don't. It's fun art. I still really don't care for this style of card being in the format, but what can you do? Everybody else seems to love it. Guy saw greens over a limit break. We definitely want stuff like this to go with our black mages. As much as I would like to have a limit break, stick with the birds. Makes our side quest a little bit easier to complete. The Masamune. Freya or a second act. I think the acts get a lot more interesting once we've got Earth Crystal running around. We don't have anything that cares about dying. So, and this card really needed to give like +1, +0 or something. The City of Dreams. I don't remember them saying that. Okay, so we've got a Fang. Over the Hilgigas. Ooh, do we want the Hilgigas? Let's see, do we have ways to leave the graveyard? I don't think so. We have the 2 flashback cards, and we didn't get any of the Resentful Revelation. Yeah, let's take the Hilgigas then. Oh, Rydia's return's really good. That's really late. Okay. So we have Wanderings to get us lands, and the Town Greeter to at least dig for lands. Is it worth running Hilgigas just as a, like, take the rare here, just as to go get a mountain? I don't know. I don't know if that's good enough. Thank you. I don't think so. Okay, apparently I need one of these. A lot of 2-drops. It's pretty good though. Hey, we'll take that. You know, I don't know if we'll play it, but we'll take that. Gimme. Alrighty. So what are we doing here? 4? If we take that out, it goes down to... Why would we want 3 mountains to play Thunder Magic? What if we just do that? What do we have for removal? Do 5 creatures. Oh my gosh. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the Grimoire's actually really bad. 13. We don't have a lot of permanents either. Okay, so Rydia's Return doesn't do too much. Okay, so cut that. Interesting. I could see cutting a Galoof's. I don't know why it shows all that. Our black's definitely better than our red. The intervention and the mage's rods go a long way. Do we play Ancient Copper Dragon? He's just a big dude. He's a big dumb idiot. It makes the Grimoire a lot better if we play the dragon. Or we just cut this. Yeah, let's cut that. Play the dragon. That's a really hard splash, man. This is tough. What do we do here? There's a lot of upside to this. Like if we do get to drop a Fat Chocobo tapped and attacking or an Anima tapped and attacking, like so we just have the intervention and the kick for removal. We've got like some weird combat tricks. Also have the Precious Wandering as a combat trick. So 5 creatures. We actually do have a fair amount of permanents. Just our artifacts aren't going to be going to the graveyard very often. So Iridia's Return doesn't do as much there. I think this is it. I think we run this and we just see where it gets us. But we'll just get into that in just a moment. Alrighty, we are back. I'm back. Whatever. You know the drill. Cut or something. I don't know. Round 1. Decided to go with the 2-color deck. Took a quick look at it before I sat back down. I think this is still right, but I don't know anything. I don't know anything about nothing. Keep that. No. We can't even Choco kick that. Well, we have to kick it to do that. So they lose 2 as well? Okay. Let's go greens. Go greens into wanderings. No, don't kill my burb. Don't do it. Stop. Stop. No blocks. What does he transform? He gets lifelink. Ooh. No, they've gained life. Okay. It's only when it deals damage. No, okay. So we're gonna hold the wanderings then, because we can get him to lose some life off of Cecil here. We get wrecked by a removal spell, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Okay, they have gone. Now. Okay. Just go like that. Oop, nope, we want the town. Thank you. So now they lose 2. Okay. So we can at least Fat Chocobo next and it stops the bleeding there. Okay, there's our own Black Mage's Rod as well. Oh, just Fat Choco. Nice. Gives us a little bit of protection. I'm I'm pretty sure they have Choco Kick or the 1 mana one, which I realized in the downtime, it's not choose one, it's choose one or more. So that card is very good with sagas. So we can also Earth Crystal into Choco Kick next turn if we want. Okay. Sacrifice that creature. They have a Vane's Treachery too? They do not. Okay. Let's knock off the Black Mages. That's right now that thing's the most the scariest. Let's see, they could attack for 3. We can attack. Nah, let's attack. They can come back at us, but you know. Let's see, he sticks around one more turn of attacks. I do think we're at a disadvantage against the traditional green-black deck in the format because you just get so much value off of the graveyard plan that our deck doesn't really do. So, okay, that's okay. They just want to attack for 4. It's okay. Okay. Blink. Blink. Go get him. Pop. This is an instant. Yes. Nice. Okay, so we can trade with the Black Mage's Rod with X-Death here. And then put all of our counters on our summoner. Ooh. Okay, no we can't. They have a pump spell, we die here, but I think I've just got to go. They do have a pump spell. Okay, I mean, is what it is. Nice. Okay, yeah. So, they got it. That was close. That was the last card in their hand. Let's see, so we would have had a Black Mage at 4. And we would have been able to attack. We would have had a Chocobo back. Also would have depended on what we... Well, no, because we wouldn't have been able to attack with our Job Select guy. I don't know, that was close. I don't know. I think attacking with the Fat Chocobo was right, especially given what they had. But anyway, game 2. Okay, works for me. I would love to be on the play, though. Yep. It's a very annoying 2-drop. But we're not trading here. Brutal. Does it fly on the back end? It does. Okay. Brutal. Okay. They should attack. It's free. How much does it cost to flip? It costs 5 to flip. That's way too many freaking lands. Holy cow. It's only sorcery, right? Yes. Okay. And we're taking 3 if they send the tender. Right? Actually, no, I think we block. I think we block there. Get that source of oof off the board. Okay, that's fine actually. Intervention helps here. Oh. Okay. Oh, so he takes 7. No blocks. So we have intervention now to protect us on that. Does this go away? No, it sticks around one more turn. Just gonna play this. Attack for 2. Punk. If they want to flip Joshua, that's okay. Okay, it exits, so it can't attack the turn it comes in. Okay. Sure. It doesn't do anything. Oh, it has first strike. And must be blocked. Okay, so it eats our wizard token. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's going to be good. Lets us hold a cycling on the airship crash. Okay. Actually, I think we just do this now. Well, they're tapped out, because now they'll lose Chocomog. Yep. We've still got Crash if we want. Although, I think we're going to cycle that here. Ooh, sure. Cycle that. Sure. Good one. Black mages. Go get them. Ponk. So we get to Geisal and smack them with Anima. See, this is what happened to the last black-red deck, or black-red-white deck that I saw, is they just kind of fizzled out. It's got Menace, you lose. It's so bad. Like, is Masamune really only attacking? Hang on. Please? Woof. That's so bad. That's such a bad equipment. You should not play that card in your deck. I'm trying to think, like, what in red-white has a death trigger that you're trying to exploit there. because you should not play that for just first strike and must be blocked. I don't think so. Desperately need a forest. I don't think we can keep that. Arena, this is the same hand. It's the same hand. Alright, well, not much to be done on that. Oop. Are we still talking about fonts, or are we on to something else? Okay, that's... Now it is this deck? Oh man. That's pretty sad. Good. Things are going very well here. Easy trade if they offer it. Carl is very good in this format. Sure. Yes, please. Not doing any better there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What is this? All right. Sure. We're gonna draw a circle of power. No. Okay. Well, I think that cycles. Yep. Okay. All right. I think we're still in a really bad way, but... Oh, that makes a token. Shoot. And that makes snow really big. Okay. We desperately need... We need a green, untapped green source for Gloof's final act. Okay. That's what we needed. So that we can block snow. Block and kill snow. Actually, you know what? Let's just double up in case they have a removal spell or a fight or something. I'll try to get greedy. I was thinking about equipping the Mage's Rod too, because that also lets them trade. So this isn't as here we're blocking other stuff instead, but because we lose both the birds. Just snow? Snow and bird. Okay. Make snow smaller. We're still very much on the back foot, but we need like a Sephiroth. We need Sephiroth's intervention pretty badly. Maybe they're trying to get me off of my Chocos. Ah. Tapped creatures, okay. So we're going to play the Choco. It gets flying. Oh, we just lose? Yeah, we just lose. Okay. Because they give... Yeah, if it didn't give the +1/+0, this doesn't have reach, does it? No. Tax, turn, and we just lose. It's such a weird card. I feel like I almost never see it. Yeah, so they win. Cool, you got it. Yep. Just... I don't know that we could have done anything about that. Our opponent's draw there, given ours. But it certainly didn't help getting stuck on black sources. Okay, can we... Let's not do a 1 and 3 again. It'd be great. Okay, I finally get to see Saz. Okay. Annoying. We can kick that thing out of the way if we need to, although I don't really want to. Oh, we can bounce. We can bounce and raise a Chocobo. Ooh, yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. That's super aggressive. I like it. Or we can take a peek at what they have. We're attacking here. Let's see what they have. Gladiolus and a Prompto. They have a Thunder Magic. Alright, we're just going to have to hope that we're in a better shape. We might as well attack with both since they have red up already. Oh, they're just going to Thunder it now. Okay. Alright. Oof. Okay. It's pretty sad. How big is he? He's a 6'6". Brutal. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. We're so far behind now, I don't think we can win. Because we can't block the Ochus. That's pretty unsatisfying. Need to activate one of the Ochus, no? It costs 6, so they can't do it. Woof, we were never winning this game. Okay. Wow, another 1-3. Okay. Those last two feel pretty bad given the state of our mana, but I don't know. Don't know what you can say about that. I don't think that there was I don't think there was anything wrong with it. We just did not draw well, and that is one of the rules if you want to win games. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you got something out of it. Maybe the deck build was interesting. Probably do a couple more of these, and then we'll probably taper off on the videos for this format on the channel. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.